Good morning, Sir Will. I'm Logan.
And I'm Robert. Welcome to today's show. We're approaching the end of our first real week of the semester. Just one more day. Hang in there, Lancers.
On this day in 1990, Nelson Mandela was released after 27 years of imprisonment in South Africa. Undoubtedly a huge moment in history for the entire world.
Now, to start us up, we have a clip about Eid.
There are two Eids in a year, and both are really important celebrations for Muslims around the world, and each Muslim country and culture celebrates those Eids in their own way.
Eid al-Fitr is the celebration after Ramadan, which is basically a gift from God for finishing for fasting for the entire Ramadan. Yeah.
Eid al-Adha is a really important celebration for Muslims. It is the second Eid of the year, and it is a celebration to observe and reflect on the willingness of Prophet Ibrahim to sacrifice his son for the sake of God. A lot of people have had many questions about the Udhiyah, or the Eid sheep. And a lot of people think that it's this bloody ceremony, this bloody sacrifice that we make to God. It really isn't like that. It's almost like the Thanksgiving turkey, but it also has certain meaning and benefits. So when we take the Eid sheep, most of it is donated to charity, and some of it is shared with the family and with the friends of those who had it. And so in the end, it's not a cruel, inhumane act. It's just an act of celebration and also a donation. And Islam always instructs us to be kind to animals, and to make sure that we are slaughtering it in the most humane way possible with the least amount of pain for the sheep. Where are you from?
I'm from Kurdistan. Palestine.
Afghanistan.
Iraq.
Afghanistan.
Syria. What are some of the cultural practices?
Well, for us and my family, and I believe as my culture as a whole, usually what we do, we would go on picnics and have a huge buffet, and we would play like family games or like traditional games. One of them called Seven Rocks. Basically, you have a stack of rocks and two teams and a ball. One of the teams tries to hit the other team so that they don't stack the ball. And yeah.
After finishing our Eid prayer in the mosque, we give out treats to kids.
In my culture, basically on the day of Eid, we go and celebrate Eid, and we enjoy go to places like fairs or like other places, enjoyment, etc.
Muslims gather to go to the mosque to thank Allah for Eid.
The best part about Eid, in my opinion, is how the entire family gathered together to celebrate Eid, doing fun activities, and give to each other like Eid money, and we call it Eidiyah. And yeah.
During family gatherings, older people give younger people money, and that's called Eid money or Eidiyah.
In Iraq, entire communities gather and they sit together and they make desserts, they make foods and feasts, all to share with the community. We do henna, we buy new clothes, Eid money, and these are things that are shared for people all over the world.
Thank you for that informative clip.
Now, with spring around the corner, it's been getting much warmer, thankfully. Let's hear more about that on the weather with Declan.
Hey, Sir Will. It's me, Declan, your weatherman for today. It's currently -1 and cloudy, and it'll go up to -2 with a good chance of rain and or snow. Tomorrow we'll start out at -1 and it will go all the way down to -24, and it'll be snowing for a bit. Today's photo of the day was sent in by Emma. It's a photo of a ring with an ace of spades etched into it sitting on a railing. I like the card design on the ring and how it's focused mainly on the ring, even though the railing is kind of focused. The messy pattern of it makes it seem blurry enough that the ring is the central viewpoint. Great clip, Emma. If you want your photos submitted on the show, then you can send them in to LaurierLive@googlegroups.com. That's all for me. Back to the desk.
Thanks for the weather, Declan. It's glad to see things are slowly clearing up. Well, that's all we have for you today, Sir Will. We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send in your stories, photos, or videos to us. We can be reached at LaurierLive at googlegroups.com, on Instagram at Laurier.live, on Twitter at LaurierLive, and you can search us up on YouTube to watch our past shows. Bye.
See ya.